Yo, what is going on, everyone in the crypto space? Thank you guys for tuning in the channel today. Really do appreciate it. Today, shockingly, we have more good news on XRP. I know, it's just kind of a common thing now. We're always getting good news, but XRP, I mean, we're getting kind of spoiled here sometimes. All jokes aside, though, let's go ahead, let's get right into the news. I got some awesome information for you guys. So, now, usually I am all about real facts, real information, and try to stay away from, reporting on stuff that's a little more kind of speculative and a little bit baseless, if you do know what I mean. However, in this case, I think it's a little bit different because it's a very unique scenario. So let me kind of paint you the picture that's going on here, because when you guys are going to be seeing on Twitter and Reddit and XRP chat and YouTube for the rest of the day about Yoshitaka Kitao saying that the top 20 global banks in the world will be using XRP in 2019. Keep in mind, he does own 13% of Ripple, I do believe, or I think it's 30% of SBI Ripple Asia, but then he also owns 13% of Ripple, the actual company. Now, so this originally came from Crypto Airy, and she is based in Japan. And what happened is the new February 19 Boss Monthly magazine came out, and it had an article on SBI Holdings with an exclusive interview with the man, the myth, the legend himself, Yoshitaka Kitao, talking about XRP, Ripple, and Corda. So here's the thing, though. Since this came out in Japan, in Crypto Airy, she is based in Japan. Says right now the article is available in the paper format or for 700 yen, a digital version readable by Fujisan Reader, which uses a Flash player, which isn't compatible with Google Translate. So even if we did get the actual article online, it's not translatable. And the reason why she's able to actually read this statement is because she has the physical form that is actually in Japanese, and since she's bilingual, she can easily translate that for us from what he said into English, which is the top 20 major banks in the world will be using XRP in 2019. That's pretty massive, but also do consider that like 10 of the top 50 banks in the world are already confirmed to be working with Ripple, and I believe some do actually own stake in Ripple, the company. So here, let me go ahead. I'm not going to go, play the video or anything, but basically, Yoshitaka Kitao literally did say that top 20 major banks are going to be using XRP, not Ripple, XRP in 2019. Now, here's the thing, though. We don't have the actual source for it, but I went to Boss Magazine's website, and I went to, like, the digital battle, like, technology and finance. That's what kind of relates most to where we would find that article at. And then I see the January 2019 issue. And right now, this is the current one. Scroll through the whole thing. Nothing to do with SBI. Now, I do not know exactly when the February issue is going to hit, but we can see it from this link right here, that this when the new issue actually comes out, it will change, and we will actually get the source for this article. So basically, we're really all basing this on Crypto Airy, but honestly, guys, she's been a content creator for quite a long time, has a very good reputation in the XRP community, like, has never been in any sort of, hater drama or anything, kind of unlike myself. But honestly, I noticed, I saw some people saying, like, oh, that's not true, we don't have an actual source or anything, but, I mean, with Crypto Airy, I honestly trust her enough as, a valued member of the XRP community that she is speaking the truth from this actual article. And she's saying it is, it is the February 2019 Boss Monthly magazine, and she explains exactly where it is from. So we don't exactly have the source right now, but I'm telling you guys, pretty soon when they do release the new February issue, we're going to be able to get the direct quote. So right now we're taking Crypto Airy's word for it, but again, she has an excellent reputation in the community. I don't think she would, make some fake hype over this or anything. And we do know Yoshitaka Kitao does make a lot of these kind of statements because he is very, very, very bullish on XRP. So really, it's not 100% confirmed yet, but we're based on what Crypto Airy is saying, and I do trust her with her credibility, that Yoshitaka Kitao did state that the top 20 major banks in the world will be using XRP in 2019. And granted, this is a guy that's got major stake in Ripple, the company, so I don't think he invests all this money into the company without being able to know what the future plans really are. So that's what he's saying, and I will update you guys in the future when this does change to the February 2019 issue, but right now, we're going to be trusting Crypto Airy with that statement, and then we're going to confirm it later on when the new February issue comes out. And again, you can actually get it online for like 700 yen, but it's not Google Translate compatible, so unless you know how to speak Japanese, then pretty much can't read it, so we're going to have to wait a little bit to get a source on that, but as of right now, I do personally trust Crypto Airy that this statement is in fact true, and it does sound like exactly something Yoshitaka Kitao would say. I remember one of his statements back then was like, he said, like, in long term in the future, there won't be a bank in Japan that doesn't use XRP. Because again, there is a bank, there's a 61 Japan bank consortium that Ripple's a part of that accounts for 80% of Japan's banking assets. So guys, seriously, I do not doubt this statement one bit, but we will have clarification in the future on that source from the Boss Monthly magazine. And by the way, when you do click on this, it actually is kind of neat. So when the February issue comes out, you can actually scroll through the magazine as if you were actually, you know, holding it. It's actually pretty cool. So whenever that comes out, we will be able to see all of Yoshitaka Kitao's statements in plain English. So I'm excited to see that information, as well as the Q4 report that should be coming out in the next week or so. Last thing I do want to talk to you guys about, Thomas McLeod, CEO of Omni. This guy is saying, okay, so Crypto Joe, the thread starts out with, so am I the only one who's thinking XRP Labs and Coil are a match made in heaven at Witsuin? He says, you are right, but not just Coil, Omni too, and probably others I can't think of right now. Imagine Omni could pay out the Tipbot account and boom. And he mentions that you can pay out in the Tipbot account. That makes implementation super easy, as well as it really user friendly for their customers to get the XRP and use it in other places. It makes so much sense. And Thomas McLeod responds and says, working on this in 2019, working on the XRP Tipbot integration, also potentially the other direction. I don't know what he might mean by that, but we do know he's saying that he's working on Tipbot integration in 2019. So it's crazy to see how really the community does have a big impact. I know some of you guys might think, hey, the community doesn't have an impact. We really do have an impact. I think we're the reason why we see so many exchanges listing XRP as the base pair now is because of our real community outreach. So it's really awesome to know that something that was created by the XRP community, by Witsuin, the Tipbot, is experiencing massive use on Twitter and Reddit and Discord, and actually you can use the platform for a paper. I mean, what this guy is doing, Witsuin, the dude's a brilliant guy. Please follow him on Twitter. So now we're seeing something created by the community being integrated with a company who is actually building on top of the XRP ledger for business, which is, you know, renting out things. Omni's a whole platform where it's all, you rent out things that you don't use and you get paid in XRP essentially for that. So really cool stuff there. It's cool to see the community making something and having a business actually build on top of it, which is really awesome. So thank you guys for watching this video today. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, check the links in the description if you want to support the channel. Make sure to get yourself a Nano S, keep that cryptocurrency nice, safe, and offline, and make sure to hit those post notifications so you never miss a video or a stream. And as always, I do appreciate you guys' insights. Make sure to drop a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.